Also, guys, um, to out the book images of Bobbin to be paranoid. But the asa who to the trick ball with the one of the no about the bridge and the bridge with the blood apple and why did I don't know what come? Okay, fine.
You can record it later. Stop it now. Stop it and delete it. You can record it later when I'm gone.
I couldn't. So guys, Mama talking about it. It's just a quick about the boss. What the heck? So guys, the sound. Okay guys, so we to mount the boss. I use a backup very hard, but I use I will do bad. I will do drink balls or easy to drink to be drunk. Well, it was night. Well, the boss was the day the boss because they were hard to push it hard. Well, to Asa. Well, Lucky! I said, I just stop. Anh em đều sorry to my we didn't look at my annoying me just to sound to record it. So guys, this episode and the who never step back in not the check ball. The YouTube, I'm a check ball with so easy and to alter it, and by the stick, the blocks, that's it, Adan. Adana. Well, the bro, to touch your boobs. I did this, okay, so you buy bot, to the bridge, well, to the heart, well, because the easily then check by the tail, about rest to the arms, about to the neck, to scream, to and back up her heart, but I know we do know the no drain, then I know the check ball. But check ball and so easy to visit there. The bridge, the have the upper with blood, the skin, I hear will feel the blood, put out the rock, the round the camera, will to the music background, version. So lucky, sorry. Guy, Lucky Alex, and Lucky Alex now, guy. Well, by heart, to sorry to no banks, and no banks, and your girlfriend's a hot we was on. So
Millions of people are two totally different things. And that's
whoa, stop!
and I don't run away from things.
Jeez, I would know you do look annoy me. You probably do my way.
Take responsibility for it and I'll accept it. I never thought that anybody could lie about something like this, so initially I responded with, wait, who is that? I've never seen this person ever. I don't remember having any interaction with this person, and this is the first time I had ever seen this human being in my life, and it's a picture of a bruise on her neck, and I'm being told that I
Yeah, true.
so I
Pics
responded,
is
oh my
true.
God, like, holy shit, like I don't remember doing that. I don't think I never saw her, but obviously if I did do it, it was on accident. 100%
So guys, they can
and
see
I'm
it.
sorry. And I asked her on Twitter and I tried to get in touch with her, to which Nick didn't respond to any of that. Now I'm having second thoughts on even if that's a possibility, even if it's the possibility of me doing this on accident is possible. Because at this point, anything that these kids say or do could be an absolute lie. Like, this is so crazy. Everything else about this, like I said, I'm going to be 100% honest, and there is a possibility, 100%. It is possible that I was dancing or something. I'm a big guy, 6'5", I weigh 200 pounds, and I'm in there dancing, so I'm turning up with my friends, and there's a possibility that I bumped into this girl, or,
It's
like,
true.
elbowed her in the neck or something, but obviously this shit wasn't intentional, if it happened at all. I'm beginning to believe that this isn't true. We're going to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to get these tapes, and I'm going to dig until I have absolutely 100% truth to this, closure on this, because this has me
my hand hurts.
most about this video is when she said I kissed a girl, when she said I made out with girls there. 100% not true. But before I get into that, I want to say something.
It's should
Okay, so
be
fast
fixed
forward
that.
on through Warwick. We go to Warwick, I go to an after party with all my friends, and keep in mind, guys, everybody that I went there with is also friends with Alyssa and knows Alyssa, okay? The people that I'm around are all friends with her, they all know her. So, I'll touch on this more and get more into detail about this, but the fact that I made out with a girl, absolutely untrue, didn't happen. If it did, this would have came out a million different ways, and a million different people would have had something to say about it. Zero chance, no way. I didn't make out with anybody. She knows that, I know that, everybody there knows that. But before I get any more detail about that, I want to let you guys know how the rest of my night went. So I remember 99% of what happened at Warwick, and I'm the type of person who can drink, and the next morning I'm not hungover, and I remember every detail of the night before. Thursday morning was not like that at all. I woke up and I was rocked. I remembered Warwick. I went to some after party. I had glimpses of me trying to hop a fence. I cut my arm on some fence. I lost my phone. I was completely incoherent. I was texting Alyssa the whole time while I was at Warwick. We expected her to be there. My friend Alexa, who's going to be in the video in a minute, that's all we talked about at Warwick. She said, when's your girlfriend coming? When's your girlfriend? I was like, she's going to be here any minute. She's going to be here any minute. She's going to be here any minute. One of her friends that she came with actually was Summer. She forgot her ID and couldn't come in, so they just left. And I stayed. I was there with my friends. We left. I went to some after party, and honestly, I'm not going to lie, it was a complete blur after that. And that's so unlike me. I even told Alyssa the next morning, I feel like I got drugged. I feel like I picked somebody's drink up, or something happened.
Yeah, shoot, I drank it. I did drink and drunk. Jeez, Jesus Christ. Screw Jake.
A million times in my life. I'm 25 years old. I definitely have experience with drinking, and I always try to do it as responsibly as I can. And that's just
Again, but
for any.
again, a chick boy will drink again and you drunk and you so easy. And by the heart, not heart. Man, I will do chick boy drink again, and I will do drink up this. We'll do this that. We'll do. I need to do drink up. What the hell did you drunk? What easy? What did chick boy the drunk do? What's not the party? We'll do. Chick ball with the I will at a party and to watch them to fun they will start party and there's a YouTuber I do one of the monitors. No, not the one. No. Once moments of scrub, the book are the the moments. I do moments of scrub with the with the check ball with the so easy check ball which is to trick again about the big side and again a drink the check ball so easy again the drink the drunk well the so easy the drunk wow fight well to with the check ball with the speak up to with the camera with the to and the so the camera with drink the party the trick again the but the drunk we move drunk the easy to not move drunk to see the drunk dolphins mountain by the was night Jack Boa which is so easy and pizza you can I will just again you will drink the Jack Boa drink again cabbage will Jack Boa will what you drink to your old the bands and bad by boy bands 妈妈们个人是就妈妈个人稍微对这么着非常说啊可以给 boss my mind okay
This is where it gets crazy because there's a lot of information that has developed in the past hour, and this is going to blow your guys' minds, okay? So fast forward, Alyssa and Summer finally find me. I don't have a phone. My shirt is ripped up, and I'm just fixing out.
Not good, man.
I hopped on her car. I was licking her window. I was being crazy, and all the stuff that I texted her, I was just whatever. I don't know what happened after Warwick, but thankfully I remember everything that happened at Warwick. I put that thought of being drugged in the back of my mind, and I kind of just brushed it off because I didn't know if that was possible or not. But come to find out, there was more than just the assistant at Warwick. And this is where it gets really interesting. Now I'm going to bring in Taylor and Alexa in here. They're going to tell you their side. They were at Warwick the whole time. They saw everything. I was with both of them the whole time. I'm going to give you their testimonials and let you guys hear what they have to say. Okay, so this is my friend Alexa. She's a good friend of mine. I just want to give you guys a little bit of backstory on who we are and how our relationship is. Just want to start off by saying we've never hooked up, never been intimate. This girl's like a little sister to me, one of my best friends out here by far. I'm in love with her boyfriend. I'm obsessed with her boyfriend. And she loves Alyssa. And the whole time, like I said before, all we talked about was Alyssa, right?
Yeah, we're like, when's she coming? I want to see her.
She's like, I want to meet her. I want to meet her. Where's she at? And what was I saying?
You were like, she's on her way, and she's like, should I come? You're like, yes, come. And I was like, baby girl, come.
Text, right?
Yeah, you were showing your text, and she was like, I'm coming, I'm on my way.
So I expected Alyssa to walk in at any moment. Like I said, Summer forgot her ID. They never got to come into the place, whatever. So I just want to ask you a couple questions. One, was I being aggressive at all throughout the night?
No, you were like sitting there chilling, dancing a little. We were all just like in our small little corner, just like doing our own thing. Not aggressive, ever. Like,
and
just
we were together for the most part.
Yeah, the entire time.
Yeah, okay. So we were at a table, we were at our own table. These guys are some of the people that I go out with sometimes. I haven't been out in 2 months, by the way. I finally went out, I wanted to hang out with my friends, and whatever.
Did you see me
or hear about me from anybody in the club that I was kissing any girls?
No, you were literally next to me the entire time, so I would have seen it and nothing happened.
And everybody there knows both me and Alyssa.
Yeah,
and do you think that truly and honestly in your heart that if that happened, even if you with your back turned, do you think that you would have found out?
Yeah, we've been talking about the group chats for sure.
Of course.
We all know everyone at that whole thing, and everyone likes it.
For this to have happened and nobody other than people in Team 10 said it happened, that should just tell you. And the shit I showed you guys of the screenshot with Nick Crompton, that just shows that these kids are ready to over-exaggerate, fabricate shit. He came to me, told me that this girl knew that this was on accident, and then in the video, they have me painted as this evil monster who clotheslined this girl, got her in a headlock, and like intentionally like hurt this girl, which isn't the case at all, obviously. I didn't even fucking know this person was a part of Team 10 or had anything to do with Team 10. I didn't even know she existed on this planet until I got that screenshot. So for them to come to me in private and say they know it was on accident, and then to have that happen, just like I said at the beginning of the video, look at this and really try to like see it for what it is and get to the truth, because it's really important. These are serious accusations. Now, Taylor has a little bit more to say, and this is what I was talking about getting drugged and more people from Team 10 being there, and this shit's crazy. So, Taylor, give me a little rundown of...
It's true.
First,
I'm
I was
drunk.
asking those two same questions. One, was I being aggressive at all to anyone?
Tim,
No, you weren't being aggressive at all when I was there.
How was I acting? If you could just be...
You were really happy to see me. You were excited. And then you even asked me, it was like, yo, is Alyssa outside, or did Summer get in? You're like, did Summer get in? I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no idea what you're speaking about, but now I understand.
Yeah,
Somebody did it.
she didn't get
So
it.
I was like, all right, I don't know what you're talking about. And then...
Like, literally everybody that asked me, because these are all friends that I would go out with, like, religiously. I was going out with these guys 3-4 times a week. Yeah, and all of a sudden it just stopped. I
You went out with me every single night, like, probably 6 months ago, like, every night.
Every night we were going
night.
right at the beginning
And
of
then
summer.
I ain't seen Banks out in, like, probably like 3 months.
Yeah, I disappeared. As soon as I met Alyssa, I started grinding. I got on the work grind. And Alyssa, she's that's my life right now. And everybody was asking me, where you been at, where you been at? And my response is always, Alyssa, I gotta listen now.
Like, the last thing you're gonna do is be at work where everyone knows everyone. It's like basically like you might as well go to a social media party. First, last thing you're gonna do is go hook up with a girl.
So it's like you standing in front of the mall, standing at the mall, calling a fan meetup, and then just making out with some girl and thinking I'm not gonna get caught for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it'd be like.
That's not at all what happened. That's 100% a lie. So I wasn't being aggressive in making out with the girl. You didn't see anything like that, and
You weren't even with nobody. You were by yourself, minding your own business at our table. And this is the only reason that was weird to me, because
I was with you guys most of the night. I was with Nigel a lot, and I was with Josh a lot.
Yeah.
And Tom. Just my friends, my
We're
friends.
all in that one corner.
Yeah.
Totally.
We were sitting, drinking. So this is where the story gets fucking crazy. Who did we see at Warwick?
so I don't know anyone
because
from Team 10 really other than Jake and his main posse, right?
Me neither.
So right,
I didn't know.
So
I
we
remember
don't
this
know
kid
who's behind the computers or whatever they do. And I walk in and this kid comes up to me, and Banks is over there, he's minding his own business. Kid comes up to me and addresses me. He goes, hey man, I'm Max, I'm from Team 10,
And
and
his Instagram, it'll pop up right now. It's Who Is Max, right?
Who's Max? His name's Who's Max. He comes up to me, he's like, yo, I own, he literally said this in words.
Sober. So remember, I'm
sober
Okay,
at
guys,
one
I
point.
both now. What
Very
are
rare.
you?
And I see our friend Josh is outside. He's not feeling good, so I come inside. I come to the section. This kid, like I said, Max addresses me. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm from T10, whatever. Like, don't tell Jake that we're hanging out with you and Banks." And I was like, "It's cool, man. Like, we don't really care." Also, I'm more concerned, like, why are these kids here? Is kind of what I'm wondering. Like, why are they?
You said they were giving a really sketchy, weird vibe.
No, the weirdest vibe I've ever caught.
And I caught the same vibe, but I didn't know they were a part of Team 10. If I knew that information, I would have immediately removed myself from that situation, and I would have known what they were up to. But I was just like, who are these, like,
So we're just having
weird
fun.
kids?
Yeah.
So there's three of them, right?
There was two. The one was the Alex kid. I know him, his older brother. I forgot. I don't know his name.
Okay, and then Max, who's 100% a part of Team 10.
He literally pulled out a wad of cash and said that he's buying all the bottles tonight. He's rich.
One of their friends
he said
like recording stuff too, right?
yes, he had his phone out, and they're like, we're rich as fuck. They're like taking their phones and going, we're rich as fuck. We're turning up tonight. I'm just like, all right, weird. And then
Oh my
I'm sitting there minding my own
goodness,
business,
this gets so
talking to
good
Nigel,
with the
and she's sitting there
actor.
talking to Nigel. I look over at Nigel, I look back behind the kid. They have like you up, and you don't really, you're not even paying attention to who you're making eye contact to, and you're like drinking out of the thing, and they're like, keep for the next 5 minutes, keep feeding you alcohol.
And they were trying to just get me
Like they're trying to get you completely
kids from Team 10.
Yeah.
blacked out.
And I didn't know this. When he texted me, he's like, yo, dude, that Max kid, like this is him, and he's a part of Team 10. Those Team 10 kids were trying to get you blacked out. I'm like, wait, what? And I saw his Instagram, and as soon, this is why I was talking about, I'll get into the drug thing a little bit later. As soon as he sent, I can't explain to you guys the feeling I got. As soon as he sent me the screenshot of his Instagram, my heart sank, and it like clicked for me. I was like, holy, these kids actually did something to me. Like, I really, truly, in my heart, believe that these kids drugged me or just got me way beyond drunk, and obviously with intent. They told you they were trying to get me black.
I told this kid, and this kid can lie every once in a while, but I told him straight to his face, I said, stop feeding Banks alcohol and stop. I said, you're weird.
And obviously with intent. They told you they were trying to get me black.
I told this kid, and this kid can lie every once in a while, but I told him straight to his face, I said, stop feeding Banks alcohol and stop. I said, you're weird, you're being aggressive, like weird, like, it was just like, you get that vibe. Like,
And they said with their words, we're trying to get them blacked out. We're going to get them
I
blacked
said,
out.
stop trying to get Banks flaked out, and the kid said word for word, he goes, I'm with it, bro, let's get everyone fucked up. I was like, what? He's like, let's get them fucked up.
And what else did they ask you for?
This
Jake!
is when I was okay
Bro,
with
this
everything. I'm
is
used to
the
like that. People trying to
F-word.
get people messed
The
up or whatever.
F-word
And I was
word,
like,
so
the kid said
maybe
he's from T10, but
the
I didn't know.
drunk.
Yeah, I never seen him, right?
The
I didn't
drunk
know.
is
I didn't know
the
there's 500
drugs
people
and
behind me.
drunk.
So then I was like, okay, whatever. And I was just like letting this kid speak, and he kept telling me, tell him like, you and Banks can't tell us, and he didn't tell you to team, did he?
No, I didn't know any of that until like literally an hour
This
ago.
little kid, Jake has these kids so manipulated in their mind. Like, if you let Jake know, like, bro, we're getting in so much trouble. Like, make sure Jake knows we're not hanging out. I'm like, first off, why would Jake care if we're hanging out? Second of all, why are you at our section? Bro, there's 18 sections in Woolworth. These kids are deciding to be at.
That's another thing that I wanted to address too.
Yeah,
I wanted to say,
they're in our territory.
I want people to think about this. If this girl is so scared of me, and these people are so like, I'm such
Why
a
are they
terrible.
so upset?
Why are these guys all at our table?
Why?
There's a huge club, and upstairs and downstairs, 18 tables. They're at our table. Why?
And they're spending money at another table.
I want you guys to really think about this, okay? How the stars would have to align, and how coincidental it would have to
It's
be,
right.
and how random and just crazy of a coincidence it would have to be for not only me and Team 10 to be at the same club, but then also at the same table with me making out with girls when Alyssa is Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend, and that plays perfectly into your guys' story and the way you guys want everybody to see this shit go down. And I brutally assaulted your assistant. Like, if you believe this the way they're telling it, you're brainwashed, and I want nothing to do with you. And I would appreciate if you never watched another one of my videos and you just left me the alone. But anybody with half a brain, it's also important to know that everybody in our community, everybody in our space on the internet knows who Jake Paul is as a person. The only people who he has fooled are these little kids who have pledged allegiance to him, and they listen to every word he says and thinks he's this miraculous, awesome human being, when it's the exact opposite.
He said he's coming back to your house to party. The kid was like, I'm coming back to Banks' house and we're partying tonight. I said, you're not going to Banks' house. I think said he's after partying at your house, bro.
Yeah, so these Team 10 kids are saying they're gonna, like, obviously,
I
these kids are
gotta
recording
go
things, they're
into
coming up,
this
feeding me
guy,
alcohol, okay? We're not friends, right?
This is like,
Oh my
the club's
god, I
supposed to
drink
be
three
closing,
of a
and
Jake
apparently
Paul.
already assaulted their
Jake
assistant.
Paul is so
Exactly.
cheesy.
It's their assistant too.
Exactly. So I assaulted this girl, but they all want to come back to my house to party, and they're trying to get me drunk, and they're feeding me who knows what. It's as easy as this, guys. You take a fucking pill, you crush it up, and you put it in a drink. Somebody can take one sip of it and not remember
What did
anything
you
else.
barely
And
drink?
that's
You
honestly
just-
what I believe happened.
And then what, true enough, but like, like, oh, those kids don't do drugs or anything. Well, those kids, every one of those kids, and I solemnly swear, put this on live, and the club owner there even knows, because I came and told him, I was like, yo, these kids are asking me for drugs. I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
100%. That's just an ode to who they
I
are.
let him.
I
I
don't
let
even care to
let
touch
let
on
him
it. I'm gonna stay on
drop.
topic
I'm
of
good.
the assaulting, and that's what I'm getting into next.
I
Thank
did
you
not-
guys so much.
not
Thank
that
you, Taylor. I
bad.
appreciate it.
I'm
Another thing
good.
I really want to point at. You and Jake are friends, right?
Yeah, I'm cool with Jake. I'm like,
That's something you guys really need to pay attention to. So, Taylor has no allegiance to anybody. I'm not in business with Taylor at all. Jake isn't in business with Taylor at all. He's right dead in the middle, and he came on here because he felt like it was his duty as a fucking human being just to come out and say the truth. Because these accusations are so fucked up, and he had to come out and say it. And I really appreciate you putting yourself out there. Please, guys, just continue to listen to what I have to say. There's so much to talk about. This Team 10 shit, so much to develop, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of
Mama
this
do
shit.
not for us box
So
away.
thank you. Guys, I'm sorry to drag you into this shit, but
I'm sad. I watch guys do you watch go
Jake
for
Paul
top
and Erica Costello, you are the two biggest hypocrites
No, you
I
first
have
know
ever
you're
come
to
across in
plan
my
out.
fucking life. And I'm gonna have Alyssa and Rice, just for moral support, join me. And me and Alyssa are gonna talk to you guys about who Jake Paul is as a person and how much of a
And
hypocrite he is
blind
for
and
standing up for
not
women
blind
and
and
standing up for human
not
beings and being so against this
I'm a
horrible,
star.
evil person that is FaZe Banks for abusing a girl. Because Jake, you're abusive, and you physically abused Alyssa, and you've physically abused Erica Costello, and more girls than that. We're going to talk about that right now. So now I'm joined
Love
with
this
Alyssa, my
guy.
lovely girlfriend,
Yeah, that's
so
a
much,
shot.
and Rice, my handsome roommate. Okay, first of all,
Easy,
do you need
yeah,
anything
easy
for this? I don't
inside.
know if this is another girl or anything.
Absolutely not.
I'm so sorry that you have to be involved in this. I know how badly you just want this to be not a thing, and it sucks, but I really appreciate you guys supporting this.
suck.
And we're going to talk about
Really.
Jake as a human and
Jake
how much of a
Paul.
hypocrite he is for the shit he said. You watched the video, right?
Yeah.
And what are your just honest feelings on like him painting me as this abusive human being?
Jake Paul
and him kind of
drinks
stepping out as
the
this
beer with
all-righteous,
rocks. One
like
with
sitting on some moral high ground, standing up for human
Yeah.
beings and women, and
what did they
being
do?
so against the abuse.
Yeah, so Jake Paul, you guys know that I used to live with him for 2 years. I've known him for like 3 or 4 years, and we've been through a lot of shit. And
Yeah, you are shit.
honestly, he did assault me a few times. If we never agreed on something or if something happened, he would spit in my face, and this has happened multiple times.
Oh no!
He would like
Oh,
spit at like
no.
my feet, the ground that I walk on. He actually spit on Erica one time too, and she came into my room and talked to me about
Not
it.
to cut you off, but I wanted to just go ahead and say, Erica Costello, you are
That's a
the
bit
lowest of low.
stupid. You
You're
said you know,
one
and
of
I
the
was
weakest
saying
people I've ever
I
come
know
across in my life.
Jake
You deserve to
Paul.
have absolutely no little girls admire you or look up to you. The fact that you're doing this, the fact that you're standing up for nothing, you're standing up for yourself, and you're trying to further yourself, your career. The only thing that drives these kids is money, fame, and themselves. They care only about themselves, and they're doing this with the sole reason of putting me down, taking out competition, and furthering themselves and putting them in the light as the good people.
100%. And I was there for it through a lot.
And Erica, the fact that he has spit in your face and he's assaulted you too, and you can sit there at that table and support him acting like this almighty, awesome person, you're weak and you're a piece of shit. And that's genuinely how I feel about you.
She would come into my room all the time and like slam my door shut and be like, I cannot deal with Jake right now, dude. He's the most sexist, racist, homophobe. He would
Jake Paul was so easy.
She texts me.
There's a bunch of other stuff, again, sorry to cut you off, there's a bunch of other stuff that this kid has done, but we're gonna stick to the topic of being physically abusive to women. Sorry to cut you off, there's a bunch of other stuff.
The office, she would give me a look or she'd text me.
There's a bunch of other stuff, again, sorry to cut you off, there's a bunch of other stuff that this kid has done, but we're gonna stick to the topic of being physically abusive
Yeah,
to
you
women.
text
because
to
that's what
you
but
not
this is
work
stuff that we
Jake
all
and
know,
you
and
check
I
on
can't
the
believe
text
that
and
it
not
came out and
work
said the stuff that
hard.
he knows for
So
how
is it,
much shit
guys.
This girl has on him, and we're sitting on a lot of shit, Jake. Like a lot of shit. And there's stuff that I know about you that if the rest of the world knew about you, they would never accept you again. They would hate you. Okay? Like I said, I'm gonna hold back, and I'm just gonna stick to the point of physically abusing people. You physically abused her. She has scars on her body from when you
Can I talk
pushed her.
about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so about 2 years ago in Arizona, me and Squad Team 10, me, Jake, Niels, and Alex Lange. And Niels contested
Right.
for this. He was there, Alex was there, everyone was there. It's on camera actually too, it's a video. We were filming a video and he had a part where he would like shove me into like this pricker bush or whatever, like with like thorns, like a cactus or whatever it was. So he pushed me way too hard. He even told the camera guy
What?
before he pushed me, he's like, yo, make sure you get this, it'll be funny. Pushes me, like, he could have just shoved me. He shoved me all the way into the bush. And
Holy
see this? I don't know if you guys
shit.
can see. This scar right here were from thorns, and my entire arm was bleeding. My whole fucking hand, I had to dig out thorns. He was laughing the whole time. Niels was there. I was crying, and like all this shit, and like he didn't give a. Another time, he threw my phone. Niels was there too at this one too, and surprisingly enough, Alex Lane was there at this one too. When I was living in his apartment, he took my phone, threw it at the wall. We got into a fight. I ran upstairs. He dragged me down the stairs, and I actually have.
Yeah, that's been on your leg since I met you. Like,
This has
that's
been
a
here
bad-
for like 2 years, dude.
I'm not saying, like I said, I took full accountability in the beginning.
Oh, so easy, Jake Paul. With so the stupidity back of her to bridge to the elbow, to the blooding skull, pull out, pull Jake Paul with the funny is so sad. Ryan, so and then you do is of your fun. Jake Paul so stupid. And about the Isa will Jake Paul the Abed and the jock will Jake Paul will doing that's Rams he said to put the microphone in the wall. Well the need your egg if you need the hearts. Stupid Jake Paul. Well just a kizzy. I know the Jake Paul no more. Not Dax Alden. Will you text me? Yeah, not accidentally text me. What did I do? Oh, what the fudge? Okay, guys, down the scrub ocean. Will do sprouted. No, I do. Quick, put a rake to it. Do you ask why do you scrub? Well, all gone about. I just only horrified. They give away to win. You give away a ball. What do you name it? To the spell with name. So we do the spell. And this too, we will name the Xbox squish over here. The black. So good guys, bye.